Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta pre-launch of Wheatshare Abundance. And I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late, I had a bit of trouble with the camera. It's not working for some reason. It says it is, it's up there and it's got the things on that says it should be working, but it isn't, so we're on the webcam on the laptop. Me and technology, okay. So I apologise for being a few minutes late, but that's what caused it. Let me just check that we have sound, because when I first checked the sound, we didn't have sound either. Let me get into the Facebook group and hopefully we'll have a video there and hopefully we'll get comments and hopefully we have sound. Who's here? Umar is in at the top there. He's beaten Russ Cowley to the top place in the comments, which I can't see very well because, so I'm going to move that round a little bit. Okay. And we got more from the UK and Pakistan, Denmark, India. India's having a bad time with coronavirus at the moment. They're in big lockdown, and Devyani is putting in. I'll cover that in a minute. Okay. Suchitra, Suriname, Nigeria, Pakistan, Kenya. Sanjoy, I think, is India. Is he? Not sure. Jan de Jong, Netherlands. And Kevin says, yeah, you can hear me. Good. Because as I say, the mic wasn't working either initially, but I thought, well, the video is going to be working. It's lit up, but it isn't. And even the webcam thing wasn't working for a while. I don't know. Okay. South Africa, Nigeria, Canada, Edinburgh, Netherlands, more from Canada. I'm still chasing up Julia Rowett on that matrix thing. I've not got answers from him yet. India and more from the UK. So good to see you all here. I'm hoping other things are going to work, like screen share and stuff like that, but if they don't, they don't. Maybe I should move this. Oh, I don't know. It's okay there, isn't it? Right. What's on the agenda? Updates. Devyani has been working on month-end routines, and what she's done is also now is, because of this coronavirus scare in India, she's worried that something might happen where she might not be available to run the month-end numbers. So she's done a detailed outline of everything that needs to be done to go through and make sure that it works. So I'm hoping, and I don't really expect anything bad to happen and her not to be available, but that's just the way Devyani is. She wants to make sure that everything is as good as it can be and is covered. So she's been doing that. She's also been training up one of the guys in Christian's team, a developer in India, who he's adding bits and pieces in search functions and things like this. So it's all going well, but it takes time, and I don't know how long it's going to take, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take to put the development in for the hybrid plan. We've not discussed time on that yet, but I'm hoping it'll be relatively quickly and we can get it launched, but no expectations at this point. Um, the development on the other site, I'm chasing Rowit at the moment because there is something going wrong when people have multiple matrices. It's not filling them in the order in the way that it should. But I've not got back from him, and I've still not got from Mugen, who said he would sort it out for me. The splash page, but I do have an image of what that will be, something like, and hopefully I'll be able to find that and show it to you. It's not the finished article, so I don't know whether Rohit and Mugen are affected by this coronavirus and the lockdowns and everything. I don't know. But India is struggling a bit at the moment through the coronavirus. So we have to hope and pray that all goes well for them. Okay, I've got a lot of comments here about withdrawals. It's a waste of time you asking about withdrawals. I've told you time and time and time again, withdrawals will be paid if we're able to pay them. And if we can't sell you tokens, you can't expect to get paid for your token. You're going to have to hang on to them. And it's as simple as that. Read what it says on the withdrawals page. There is no time specified. We get people saying, oh, it's been over 76 hours. Where does it say 76 hours? Nowhere that I know of. I've had my request in since such and such a date. So big deal. We pay as and when we can. It's free money for you. And if you've got a request in, just sit there, and if we can pay it, we'll pay it. And what will stop us paying it? Inability to sell your tokens on the exchange at a reasonable price. Okay, so nothing more about withdrawals, please, because you're just wasting your time, my time, and everybody else's time. And if you persist in withdrawal questions blocking up the comments, I'll have you removed. Okay. Yeah, India's COVID situation again increasing, which is what I said, and as I say, Devyani is not worried that things might stop her getting the thing done, but she's preparing just in case. Okay, Dave, nice to see you. Another of our moderators. Okay. Right. So that pretty much is the updates on the development side. Support side, we are starting to work with Team 1 of the new support team. They've been going through a bit of orientation in the support area today. There's no rush to get things done there. Tomorrow we'll be getting them started on some of the simpler tasks in Multiply Visa, and we'll gradually be increasing their knowledge of how things work and how to find a way around the admin areas and the support desk and everything else. It's not complicated, but there is quite a lot of little intricacies. Okay. Okay, so that's the situation. The tickets and things are pretty much up to date. We're still getting closures in. We are we're working on yesterdays at the moment. So we're like 1 day behind on that. Each one takes quite a bit of time because you've got to go through and track and see how much they deposited and then how many withdrawals they've had. And there's not an easy way of doing it in the current system. So there you go. Are there any banner links for WeShare Abundance that can upload in other advertising sites? Yes, there are. Oh no, for WeShare Abundance. Yeah, there are. There aren't many of them. I think if you put in WeShare Abundance /banners, there used to be a link, but the whole site needs updating on that side anyway. But I think it's /banners, and you'll find some banners that are there, and some of the bits and pieces. I can't even remember what's in there. If you get time on the live tonight, could you please read the post that I just pinned in the main group from Peter? He signifies everything you have in your vision for We Share Abundance. He signifies. Okay, I don't know how to get at it because I've got this big video thing here, but I'll have to go into another browser. We'll see if we get time. But if it's there, I mean, everybody can read it anyway. I am from the UK, but at the moment in India. Yeah, you're likely to be there for a long time, Ramachandra, with the worsening situation. I'm sorry, I always make a joke about it and you, but it's a serious thing in India. It's restricting people's liberty and causing a lot of stress and strain. So that's that's the updates on the support and things. I've actually updated withdrawals on WeShare Abundance, which are really, really, really slow because we're not able to sell tokens. And I'm going to show you one of the reasons why in a moment, if the screen share will work. But Multiply Visa, going like clockwork. We pay the withdrawals every morning, clear them all out, boom. And once we've cleared them all out, they build up again for the next day, and tomorrow morning we'll pay all those out, and it's going really well. Everybody's getting paid within 24 hours, but I don't guarantee that. So if it takes longer, don't start putting in tickets. But generally speaking, you're going to get paid within about 24 hours. Okay, we had queries about the support desk not being able to find tickets. I promised I would do a video for the guy that was saying that it didn't work, and I've just seen him arrive on the in here now, and I did a video and I sent it to him. I don't think I've had a response, but it's there. It does work. If there is, if you are unable to find your tickets, it is a local error. It is not anything to do with our system. The system is working perfectly. I think I also posted the video in the Facebook group. So if you want to see it, you can see it, and that will show you how to find your tickets and how it works perfectly as it should. Okay. My Visa Wallet dashboard is not correct. Is it possible to change it and paste another one? You mean your Visa Wallet address, presumably? Yes, you can change it in your in your members area for We Share Abundance. You can't change it in Multiply Weezer, so it depends on which site you're talking about. So you would need to put in a support ticket and they'll remove your old address and then you can put in a new one. Okay, there's a link to the post there if you want to see it, this post that Dave wants everybody to know about. Okay. And we got Dion, always I always like her picture. She's got such a beautiful smile. Okay. Press shift also, boss, or we will lose you. Press shift. What the hell is shift? Oh, shift there. That thing that brings capitals up. I'm not touching the keyboard. I don't do that while I'm broadcasting. You're joking. I don't know what you're on about. Okay. So that basically is your updates on the development and on the support systems. I'm excited, and the guys are excited too. There are 12 people, each doing 2-hour shifts in that team, and as they get integrated, it's going to make things a lot easier for the people that have been running support so efficiently, but putting in a lot of time and effort to do it. It's going to free up a bit of their time, and they'll still be available, and they'll be able to answer questions and troubleshoot and things because they've now got massive experience. But they'll be able to relax just a little bit as well. Can you make more than one Multiply Weezer account? Yeah, you can have as many as you want. Somebody said no, but you can. You can have as many as you want. Okay, let's give you some numbers. And then I'm going to talk about some of the reasons behind these numbers. I'm not even going to talk about the registrations because I don't know what they are, because they don't make sense to me, the numbers that I've pulled off the site. But my guess is we've had about 135 new registrations today, but it is a guess. The active members count was up yesterday by 525, and it was down yesterday. Sorry, by 525, it's down again by 54 to 26,659. The pool 1 members has a net increase of 1. It was a net decrease of 4 yesterday. A lot of this is to do with inactive members being removed, and also people that were active closing accounts. Don't know how many we've cleared out today, but quite a lot. But there's still about 100 in total to get through. 50 odd from yesterday and 50 odd from today. So we'll get through the 50 odd from yesterday, certainly. I don't think there's 50 from today, probably about 30. But there might be more coming in. Okay. And the net decrease in elite members is 4 today, last 24 hours. Site ranking is down 67 places. It was up 18 yesterday and up at 12 the day before, but it's down 67 today. We are ranked 10,579. That's for We Share Abundance. For Multiply Weezer, we are up 843 places to 37,719. The coin in coin ranking, the Wheeler token in coin ranking is down at $84.61. And I'm going to show you something about that in a moment. The total trade of the last 24 hours is only 11,241, which is one of the reasons why we're not able to sell tokens. There's just not enough people buying tokens. In the back office, it was showing at $94.94, and that is based against waves on a spot, not a 24-hour average. Okay. The coin ranking is down 13 places to 599. It was 586 yesterday. The number of registered members in Multiply Weezer is 11,043. That's up 177. And the paid members is now 4,809. That is up 63. The percentage of paid members to total registrations is about the same as it has been consistently for the last few weeks, about 43.5%. It's a bit more, 43.54. It was 43.6 yesterday. It's always around about there at the moment. The bonus pool has only increased by $74 in the last 24 hours, but it now stands at $5,647. And of course, that will be shared out somehow at the end of the month. What I want to show you, if I can, let's get into the Melon app and do a screen share. If I can find what I want to show you. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I hope you can see this, because this is, I took a little screenshot of the Waves Exchange trading for USDN, which is where we are pretty active, and we always try and keep it as high as possible. And you can see we're in there at $94. The one with the little triangle is there because, or the two with the little triangles are there because they are our account, and it highlights them automatically. If you put in a sale order or a buy order, it'll have a little triangle against it, show it's yours. So we were there at 94 quite happily, and we were buying up what we could to keep the price at 94. And then all of a sudden, somebody comes along with 114.7 tokens, selling them at 88.49. And the only thing we can do in a situation like that is come in below him. There's no way we can buy that. We don't have 10 grand to buy those tokens. If we leave that guy there, he blocks us from selling your tokens to pay withdrawals. He blocks us from selling tokens to anybody that wants to be in Multiply Weezer or anywhere else, because he's just grabbing all the tokens he can. 10,000 grand's worth, $10,000 worth rather. Our total sales of tokens in the last 24 hours was 11,241. So you're looking at a total day sales for all different coins, and this guy is in there wanting that just from USDN, and so we've been forced to come down in price underneath. And if he comes in underneath, we'll have to come in underneath again and again and again. I'm not going to lower the prices on other tokens that we deal in, like Bitcoin and Litecoin, unless I'm forced to, because we get too much speculation, because there'll be a difference in price. People will be able to buy at 80 and sell at 90, and it'll push up the trading volumes, but it could create a bit of havoc. So we'll have to monitor it. But I don't know where this guy's come from. I don't know where he's got those tokens from, whether he's been buying them up bit by bit or whether it's a member, because I know some members do have quite large holdings of tokens in the Waves Exchange. But whoever it is blocking USDN from being at 94 or higher. We could possibly go higher if he wasn't in there. You can see there's nothing in between 94 and 109, and there's nothing in between 94 and 88 apart from this guy. If he disappears, I can get rid of this 88 and we'll be back at 94. If he comes down, we're going to have to come down with him. So that is the situation. And that is how it works. I know people think I am controlling prices and I'm selling low and all this, pushing the price down. Far from the truth. I maintain the price as much as possible, and where possible, we'll push it up. But people like this, the only thing that can happen is the price gets pushed down to a point where he says, no, I'm not prepared to sell at that. And he either goes away or he or he puts them in at a price further up and we can deal with it when we meet him again. That is the situation there. So I wanted to show you that. So I'm stopping sharing that. Okay, hopefully you saw that. I wasn't able to check it on the live, but there we go. Let me get back into Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I try and stay out of USDT. I try and leave it for other members. I try and stay in just the 3 designated areas: Bitcoin, USDN, and Litecoin. And we ask that members stay out of there so that we can do what we want to do, and that is sell the members' tokens and pay the withdrawals. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are in there that are members that ignore that, and there's a lot of people in there possibly that are not members that are just in there speculating. Whatever it is, I try and stay within those 3 areas, and that leaves you with Waves and Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum and USDT and everything to do your own things with. So I'm loath to go into additional trades. Okay. My screen share was not successful, wasn't it? Oh, I know why. I'll show it you again anyway. I've talked about it, but I'll show it you again. I know what happened. I did the screen share, but you've got to slide it in the app. Let me find it again. It's gone now. Where's it gone? Or maybe because let me. Here we go. That one. Share. Now I've got to go back into the app, and I've got to slide that in. Okay, that was what I was talking about. That is where we were at $94, and this is the guy that came in with 114 tokens at 88.49 or whatever it is, and so I've had to come in below it. That's the only thing I can do. I can't buy them. I don't have 10 grand. So if I had 10 grand, I'd just buy him out and we'd be back at 94. But I don't have 10 grand. So, as I say, 10 grand is currently a day's trading across all platforms. So, this guy is creating a real block here. And that's the situation. So you can see there's two of them that we're in at. We're in at this one, where is where we wanted to be at $94, and we've had to come in at this one as well at $88. If he leaves, then fine, we can get rid of this and we'll be back up to 94. But if he comes in lower, which he might do, in fact, let's have a look. No, he's still in there at the same price. Then that's it. So that's why the price is down there in there. So I wanted to show you that. I'll stop sharing that again now. So now you've seen it. I apologize for that. That's once again me and technology not working too well together. One other thing I wanted to show you. How do I do this? Because it's in the same browser. I think I have to share this one. And show it in here. And then I have to go to the page I want you to see, which is where? Here. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. If I go to Facebook, I should be able to see if you're seeing that now, I think, rather than the app. Yeah, you're seeing it. This is the, let me go back to the app, seeing as I know you're seeing that. Can I do that? No, I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. But this, if I go to that page, I'm okay. There we go. This is where I'm sharing. This is for Multiply Visa, and this is the where the traffic is coming from. And United States has climbed up quite a lot. It was way down here yesterday, but Venezuela and Argentina are the big movers here. Venezuela up here and Argentina down here. And then we've got interest also in Colombia and Ecuador. More in Ecuador than Colombia, but Colombia's got colour in it as well. But you can see Ecuador's down here, Colombia is probably down here, and we've got a little bit from Honduras as well, which is in Central America about here. Oh, exactly there. Okay. Mexico is number 4, which is here, of course. And the United States has jumped to number 3. But we've got quite a lot from the Russian Federation and Egypt and Australia. And if you compare this, if you were to get this same page up for We Share Abundance, it's a totally different map. Totally different map. Australia, hardly anybody in South America apart from Venezuela. It's so different. And that's surprising. I would have thought they would have been very corresponding. But if you look for We Share Abundance, Argentina doesn't figure, Venezuela does. Ecuador doesn't. Colombia doesn't. Mexico is, but not as strong. Australia hardly shows up in We Share Abundance. It's just one of those weird things that I wanted to show you. Okay. You can always look at yourself, of course. This is rankchart.org if you want the site, and you can put in any website and check out where they stand and what their ranking is and everything else. Okay. So have you considered moving from the Waves blockchain? No, it's out of the question. It's too expensive. We don't have the funds. We don't have the backing to do it, and there's no need. It wouldn't make things any better. If we created our own coin, we would have to create our own presence on the blockchain. Waves is just the best option for what we have at this moment in time. Crypto Dave, Elon Musk is ignoring my calls. Okay. Let's tweak the Weezer tokens ourselves. Yeah, why not? You should be out there advertising Weezer tokens, Multiply Weezer, We Share Abundance. All the more positivity we get around anything, it's there. I'm just going through now. To put it on other exchanges, they won't put it on with a volume of 11 grand a day. They might consider it if it had 111 grand a day regularly, but even that is low. We need to get it to $250,000 a day trading before the bigger exchanges will even look at us. So it's just not viable. Smaller exchanges will put us on if we pay them, and I'm not prepared to do that. Nobody wants to be on the smaller exchanges anyway. Eventually, the smaller exchanges will be chasing us. Okay. I don't know what BNB is. That sounds like bed and breakfast accommodation. Okay. Right. I don't really have any more, so I'll have a look for that post quickly before before I say goodbye. I'll have a look in another browser at We Share Abundance. Dave said it was in there. Post from somebody. I think it was this one from, I think he said it was from somebody called Peter. So we've got one here from Peter on MEC. This is my story so far in We Share Abundance. A few months ago, I was introduced to Weezer by Azoko. In fact, I can screen share this probably. Now who's being ambitious, eh? Uh, just just hold on to your uh, having said that, I can't see it. Um, everything but. So I'll just read it. Okay. It's probably a bit ambitious for me, that. Okay. A few months ago, I was introduced to Weezer by Ozoko Tudeep Wise One, and he helped me to stake pool 1 and 2. I never put a penny. After 4 months, I was fortunate to get to pool 6, and then withdrew $38 to start my trading on Waves Exchange, and I was able to get 2 Weezer tokens with my initial $38, which I used to start Multiply Weezer. And as of today, I have $500 back on my Waves Exchange. This is huge, isn't it? You can see reasons I can never refer to Weezer as a Ponzi scheme. I achieved this with zero capital. Where on earth can someone like me earn this much if not we share abundance? I know we all have different experience so far, but to me, we share abundance is the best. I'm a student and this has helped me a lot. You can also do it if only you believe. Change your mindset. God bless Graham and the team. And God bless you, Peter, because it's not the opportunity, that will make you money. It's your mindset. It's the way you can go from here to lots of other different plans, programs, whatever. Okay, so most of them will be gone in 3 months. Nearly all of them will be gone in 12 months, and 98% of them will be gone in 3 years. But any one of them right now, you could be making money if you have the right mindset, the right attitude. And that is what counts. The potential is not in the plan. The potential is in you. And you have more potential than you really know. You have the potential to do, be, and have everything that you want in life. You have no limits other than the ones you impose on yourself. Most people look at life as a victim. They have this victim attitude. Why always me? Why can't I do this? Why does this always happen to me? Why don't I get this? Why am I suffering? Why is it me? I'm the victim. Oh, you've got to get out of that attitude. You've got to say, I make things happen the way I want them to happen. And because of that, I'm successful. I have unlimited potential, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to do what I can with that unlimited potential to reach the moon, the stars, and go beyond into other galaxies. Because that potential is within me, not in this opportunity or that opportunity, whether it's We Share Abundance, Multiply Weezer, or one of millions of others out there. That is not where the potential is. The potential is in you. And that is what Peter found. Okay, We Share Abundance helped him. But he only got there because he had the potential within him, the drive, the belief that he was going to make it work. And congratulations to Peter. And I want to tell you, Peter, now you've not even scratched the surface of your potential. It is bigger than you will ever dream of. You can never dream too big for your potential. Your potential is infinite. It's unlimited. Go for it. Okay? So that's what we have for today. And I'm lost again. Where am I now? I'm in the Melon app. Where's Facebook? Let me just check there. Okay. No, it isn't possible to boycott lower prices. Not if you go through the exchange, and there's no value in not going through the exchange because we don't get the trading figures. Okay, what if we had a sponsor? We could found a sponsor who would invest in our community, as they would make a massive turn in a long time. Well, if you know of anybody, Russ, get him in. What do you suggest as an option to promote Weezer tokens? You can talk about their track record, 10,000% growth in the first 12 months. Okay, Tanzania, hi there. Graham, you piggyback basically by building on their system. Yeah, I know that's what we're doing in waves, and there's no advantage in moving anywhere else. Okay. Okay. So that's it for today. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. The support team will be rocking and rolling. They won't be full blast, but they'll be getting to find their way around in Multiply Weezer before we get into the more complicated stuff in WeShare Abundance. There's enough complications in Multiply Weezer to keep them happy for a while, I think. So anyway, we'll be helping them get going. I have an interview with the bank tomorrow. Keep our fingers crossed. We never know what's going to happen. And that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Thanks for being here. And remember, you have unlimited potential. God bless. How do I get out? I'm in the wrong place. I've got to get back into the Melon app, wherever that is. Here we go. Okay, I'm really going now. I've got the button. Bye.